This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship Yahawah, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. And we are indeed seeing prophecy being fulfilled and unfolding right before our very eyes. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to thank Bahasham, Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS, teaching Ruel, who taught me his truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters out there listening and learning. Fighting this good fight of faith. Salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing his word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. And I pray that this quick lesson be edifying to your elect. So, I came across this article from SciTech Daily, and it reads, a needle-thin implant could transform how scientists study and treat the brain. We have been speaking, starting from the apostles and the elders, from GMS and like-minded brothers, about how these devils are, trying to or making moves to move to link man with machine, man. And this is just another example. Now the scriptures say we are not. Let's get it real quick. 2 Corinthians 2:11. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we already know what these devils are up to, man. We already know what these devils are up to. We've been watching them. We've been studying them, and we've been seeing their moves. And we see where this is all headed to, because prophecy says that this is what is, going to, right? The words of the Lord are indeed faithful and true. So let's read a little bit of this article, and we'll get a few scriptures, and that'll be the lesson. So this was published on February 7th, 2026. So it says a new type of brain implant is offering researchers a different way to interact with neural circuits across multiple depths of the brain. The device is a microfluidic axial a long and extremely thin electrode designed to place functional contact points along its length rather than concentrating everything at a single tip. This approach allows scientists to record neural signals while also delivering medication with high spatial, meaning relating to or occupying space. Spatial, where we at? Here, okay. This approach allows scientists to record neutral signals while also delivering medication with high spatial precision to different brain regions. The work was carried out by researchers from DTU, the University of Copenhagen, University College London, and other institutions, and has been published in the journal Advanced Science. At present, at present, the M axiotrode is intended mainly for basic neuroscience research. Many brain processes depend on activity that spreads across layers of tissue, making it difficult to study them using tools that interact with only one location at a time. By accessing multiple depths simultaneously, the new implant can help researchers investigate how signals propagate in conditions such as epilepsy or seizures, and in functions related to memory and decision making. And this is the devils coming. How's it go? This is scripture. Is it Daniel 8? Fuck yeah. This is exactly how these devils come, man. Yep. Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy, right? And this is talking about Antiochus Epiphanes, right? But this reigns, this what's the word I'm looking for? This is showing itself to be, as the scriptures say, there is no new thing under the sun. This is happening in real time as we speak. And through these Edomites, these self-proclaimed white people, right? And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, right? And who was the crafty? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, meaning his mind, heart meaning mind, lob, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand, right? So they're going to come up against Yahawashi, right? But they're going to be broken without hand. But the point being that they're going to use peace to deceive many. And that's what they're doing with this system that they got going on. This where is it at? This needle thin implant, because this is leading to something way more sinister, So where we at? Let's read a little bit more and we'll wrap it up. All right, we got that. It says the research team also points to longer-term possibilities in medicine. One potential direction involves combining targeted drug delivery with electrical or light-based stimulation in specific brain regions. Using a single implant for both functions could make it easier to study how chemical and physical interventions influence the same neural circuits. So they're putting this out in front of everybody as if this intrusive, what's the word I'm looking for? This intrusive device is going to help you for the future. Meanwhile, they're going to be able to gather, data from you and study you and research as these devils always do, the same way that they treat the animals, man. You know, with the sharks, just coming to mind. They put a goddamn tracker on them and study how deep they dive and where they go and where, come on, man. That's exactly how these damn devils operate, man. If you Israelites haven't noticed, these devils are always watching you, man. They're always watching. They're always, you walk through the store, you walk past them, they give you this stupid ass fucking half smile, is really a smirk. They're always trying to study everything. As the scriptures say, let's get that. And that's the spirit of these damn devils, man. Psalm 64. This is why you need to know who your enemy is, Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And our fellow brethren that are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but the seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. This is Psalm 64, and I'll start at 2. And it reads, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who wet their tongue, right? Wet going into sharpen, their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect, right? And who's the perfect? The Israelites, man, in particular the elect of the nation of Israel. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares or traps privately, right? Privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep, right? So they purposely search out ways to destroy you Israelites, man. And this is no different, man. This is no different. This is all a bigger plan for ultimately the MOTB, man. Linking man with machine. This is what this is all about, right? This is a softer, less invasive implant, right? So, they speak of smooth words, right? This is how these devils operate, man. But the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy, man. Never trust thine enemy. It says most current brain implants are based on hard materials such as silicone, which can irritate the brain and trigger inflammatory reactions in the tissue. The new implant differs in that it is made of soft plastic like optical fibers and has a specially angled tip that makes it smaller and reduces the damage caused when it is placed in the brain, says some fucking heathen. He adds that the technology is still at an early stage with extensive testing, further development, and regulatory approvals required before any clinical use would be possible. So this is what these devils are doing, man. These heathen and these Edomites are all confederate with each other to destroy you Israelites, man. Why is the conversation about making it more comfortable to get a fucking implant instead of saying, why are people trying to implant you with this thing anyway? That's how you know that these are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And this is a plan that these devils have, that they're pushing forward towards, man. You know? So let's end off on this. Because I don't want to make this too long. This is Revelation 13. As you brothers, know where I'm going with it. And 16. Because this is the end goal. This is what these devils want. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, a charagma, right, in their right hand or in their foreheads, right, in their brain, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, man. So that's where we're at with it, man. And it's only going to continue to intensify, man. So that's pretty much it. I just want to do a quick hit, report on this. I hope and pray this lesson was edifying to the elect as always. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS for teaching rule well, who taught me his truth. Salutation, brothers and sisters that are out there listening, learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom, Ababa Ball, and Kwame Asharala. Hey, shalom. To the next one.